Now, I seem to recall that a second person was requested, so here it goes. As you can see, the person is in a slight state of disarray. That does happen. Nothing I can do about that. Right, we'll go in. We'll go in. Mr. Graham Triggs, I think we'll just get off to a rather marvellous start today. Let me get this done, and then we can get right at it. So Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, the official referee of Lex with the goal, says Ethelwex wants something more upbeat. You can smell him thinking, can't you? You can actually smell it. I'm not sure this is quite what they are after, but I watched the first episode of Hitman, and one of my favourite songs was used in the soundtrack. So today, to honour Mel and Sue Perkins, I give you this classic. So get ready, everyone. It's time for Mr. Graham Triggs Sings. It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. Oh, well done, Mr. Graham Triggs. Well done. Well done, Mr. Graham Triggs. I mean, we can't appreciate enough, but hang on, wait, there's more. Okay, upbeat was requested. So here is an encore for that Friday feeling. Oh, we get two on a Friday. How exciting is that? So please get ready for Mr. Graham Triggs Sings Again. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I want you. Thank you. That was exceptional, Mr. Graham Triggs. Absolutely exceptional. I properly bow to you for that. So here we go. Part 9 of this little bit. What are we going to get today? I don't know. Not a clue. Hang on, what happened there? Oh. Missed out a bit. You miss out a bit? That's not like you, Emma. Shh, be quiet. Be quiet, whoever that is. Probably Bevis mustn't, I should imagine. No, Bevis mustn't. Who's moaning, obviously. He picked me up immediately for the mistake I made yesterday. This comes as no surprise. Bevis mustn't, Uncle Strawberry. So Dirty Mary, Dirty Diana and Hairy Mary, not Dirty Mary. And then there'll be trouble. Shh, okay, shh, I won't mention it again. Shh, shh. No, seriously, be quiet. This is marvellous. This is rather super, is it not? Bevis Muslin, August Strawberry. I'm surprised Mr. The Var hasn't turned his talents to the Little Mix song. I'll leave that one with you, Mr. Graham Triggs. I mean, it's entirely up to Mr. Graham Triggs what song he wants to sing on any given day. We cannot dictate to him on this matter. It's entirely at his discretion. Some days we might not get a song. It's up to him. It's up to him. Bevis Musson, Strawberry. You will recall I asked how you're all getting on. He's told me. He said, I'm bearing up reasonably okay. I'm glad to hear this, Bevis, even though you are the bane of my living life. I'm very pleased to hear this. Is that round? No, it's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ouch, that slightly hurts. Ooh, that slightly hurt. Ooh. Hang on. Yes, I think it's there. He says, I'm bearing up reasonably okay. I've been furloughed till further notice, but at least that means I'm not having to try and work and be teacher for the boys at the same time anymore. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my heart goes out to people who are having to do the whole home teaching thing. It doesn't come naturally. Hang on, that one's around the wrong way. That one goes this way. It's a hard old business, teaching. I mean, I hope that at least this, what is going on, will mean that teachers and nurses and doctors and everyone else who is keeping us going will get the respect that they have always deserved. Now, what do we think's going on here, please? This is an odd arrangement, is it not? Some money, some bones. It feels like this is already something Charlie Chop's She Fights Crime with her face her might have to be dealing with, but I'm intrigued. You've got my attention, Lego. I do not know what this is today. I don't know. Bevis Muckerson, Uncle Strawberry. That seems to be it for that. It says the Lego X-Files set was submitted as a Lego idea set but got rejected for being too dark, sadly. It would have been a good set. If you've got a picture of the Lego's idea set, I would like to see it. I mean, obviously it goes without saying, but Professor Lego would have provided a picture. I mean, no question. Just saying, Bevis. You know, if you can't provide the picture, you know, no biggie, but just saying, Professor Lego would have found it no problem. Absolutely no problem, he would have found it. Anyway, carrying on. Bevis says, I noticed you tried to miss out all the Barrowman-based taunting. No, actually, I think you'll very much find I didn't. He says the bits you missed off on the sticking out bit do not make it any clearer what it's supposed to be. I mean, I have no idea what that message actually means. Then he says, not sure about the Professor Yaffle voice. It sounds a bit snide for nondescript. Snide? Snide? Professor Yaffle? What on earth are you talking about? Then he says, that's much more my wheelhouse. I mean, I don't even know what he's going on about here. Then he says, I think Katie Hall might still have cause to complain about those chairs. Oh, no. One is set much further forward than the other. Is it? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, that's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. There, all right. I've fixed it now. Okay, I fixed it now. You didn't. None of you saw any of that. Look, I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, it's fixed. It's now fixed. I have now completely, properly. Sorry, pointing with a finger. Absolutely unacceptable. There, I've properly fixed it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Panning. Also, when adjusting them, you might find it easier if you took the roof off. I mean, it's just criticisms all the time. Excuse me. Just had a little cough. Little cough. Oh, then comes a veiled threat. He's in fighting mood today, Bevis Musson. It's almost as if someone feels as if Professor Lego has very much taken up the mantle of person who knows the most about. I mean, it's almost as if. I wouldn't taunt the sensei, Bevis Musson. It wouldn't even occur to me to taunt him in this way. But people will just make their own conclusions, I'm sure. Anyway, Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry says, oh, don't try playing Pink Lady off against me. I'm fully aware she's on a whole other level. It'll come to blows. Chonky Dog, Bevis Musson and Uncle Strawberry says, Chonky Dog, a bit reminiscent of K9, is absolutely not an issue being freestanding. I'm sorry, I disagree. Since it is effectively a minifigure, so doesn't need to be stuck down. I won't accept it. Sorry, I won't accept it. He loves the toothbrush sign, though. Very clever use of the ridge brick. I concur. It was a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous little feature yesterday. Absolutely fabulous. And I think we all very much love it. Oh, here she comes. It's little Sue. Here comes little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. Emma! It's Dirty Diana, not Dirty Mary. Mary is hairy and Diana is dirty. It's like the toucan all over again. It's like the Bobby. It's every single day. Every single day when I make a little mistake. Might have to come out now. And that's it. I'm going to be told off by everybody, even you, little Sue. I'll be. I never thought the day would come, but it has. It has. Pull yourself together. All right. All right then. Oh, there it is. It's quite tricky with this Pearson in such a scattered state. Finding where the bits are, I won't lie. Have I got that? Yeah, okay. Little Sue then acknowledges, you did get it right later in the build. Yes, I did. Then she says, Pink Lady and Nondescript Hum are like the mum and dad, or maybe mum and mum, of Relax with Lego. It's true. It's absolutely true. They totally are. Sounds like a great operation, although I'm slightly disappointed there's no dashing about in superhero costumes. This is, of course, little Sue asked about what happens when I'm on the Chobham response team. Yeah, there is no running about in costumes, I'm afraid, little Sue. Although, no, I mean, I could put it to the committee. I'm sure people would love to see me running around the village with a Batman helmet on. I can only imagine the comfort that would bring to a vast amount of people. I'll put in the request. I'll see what they say. John Perry! Yay! John Parry, you will recall I was slightly worried about him yesterday. There's John Perry. Remember, he loves tiles. John Perry, yeah, I'm okay. Just got a bit busy and trying to catch up. Happy to see some new members and very much enjoy the vast singing. P.S. Also been working on a modular pub of my own design. Oh, John Parry, you will show us, won't you? When you finish that, because for the newer people, if you don't know, John Parry is a tremendous master builder. Absolutely tremendous. And he did the most incredible little build of Jordan College from the His Dark Materials books. All free build. All out of his own noggin, and it's absolutely brilliant. So we will very much need to see, please, John Parry, your modular pub when it is done, please. Thank you. Right, I'm going to make this little thing, and then it's time for Pink Lady. Oh, hooray! Everyone just breathes a sigh of relief when we get to Pink Lady bit, don't we? Yes, we do. It's the most relaxing part of Relax with Lego. Yeah, I know it is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look. This is rather good, isn't it? Now then. Ah, there. Scattered Pearson. But it's time for Pink Lady. La 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 la, Pink Lady. Here she comes with her fabulous knowledge of buildings. She's a resident architectural historian. Look, it's another ATM. I think that's better than the one we had before. Anyway, right, it's now time for Pink Lady. Right, let's just... Voila. Here she comes, Pink Lady. Thoughts from an architectural historian. These simple modular units for commercial use are, as might be expected, rather plain and functional in character, built from standard elements, but enlivened by their individual and often idiosyncratic shop signs. That's it. Thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you very much. She then says, I love my new theme tune and am greatly honoured. I'll be fascinated to see how like or unlike today's rendition tomorrow's will be. Well, as we know, it will be absolutely nothing like what I sang yesterday. That's how we roll here. There's never any rhyme nor reason to anything, to be honest, but primarily because I very rarely remember what I did the day before, if I'm being completely honest. Rosie Lee. She says, I know it's been said before, but thank you, Emma, for keeping us all entertained during these unprecedented times. Insert clapping sound. Thank you. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you. What do we think's going on here? Tanya Nell. You will recall yesterday I asked her to remind me where she was from. She has told us before, so it's entirely my fault that... now then, look what's happening here. That's going on there. So we've got another weird, disturbing basement that there's no access to. What are the bones in there? Why is there money there? What? Is someone been buried under there? What? That's a mystery. Anyway, back to Tanya now. She says, answering question from yesterday, we're in New Zealand. Yes, I remember now. Apparently now regular mail is okay, but only essential parcels will be delivered, e.g. medicines. They tried to Lego on the list for mental health reasons, but no go, unfortunately. Oh, no. Nondescript. Professor Lego. The shape isn't quite right, but I can't help and think of K9 from Doctor Who when looking at the dog from today. I mean, yeah. Is that the voice we want for nondescript? Is it? I mean, I could try and do like a David Attenborough. That's what I'd like, but I rather fear it might end up just sounding like Pink Lady. David Attenborough. No, that's David Bellamy. It's still a work in progress. The voice for nondescript I think, although I would like to do I think now I think more about it, a David Attenborough style voice would be perfect, would it not? Although I need to make it different from Pink Lady. Maybe I'll listen to some David Attenborough and see if I can do an impression of it. Maybe I'll do that. Tanya Nell says, I was doing the lovely black and white tiled floor of the diner. Oh, do we remember that? So good. So good, that the floor of the diner. And suddenly thought of John Parry too. Yeah, hope he's okay. He is. Also, in the spirit of looking out for others, Gary Blair is having a moment on the YouTube, episode 7, I believe. I know you never miss the YT comments ever. Oh. If Gary Blair, as I've repeatedly said to you, I don't know why I seem to miss some of your messages. But if you're late getting them in, then bad luck. If you're late getting them in, forget about it. But I didn't have a single email today or yesterday actually for any Google comments. I wonder if some of them have gone into my junk filter. Sometimes that has happened before. I might check. Well, anyway, if anyone's left a message on Google for episode 7 and 8, I didn't get them. So apologies for that. I will check my junk folder. But I didn't see a message from Gary Blair. Anyway, I can only imagine the screaming and the shouting that's going on. Rosie Lee. Oh. Rosie Lee. There appears, she says, to be something missing from the dentist's drawer. ... I look to you, Jackie Swan. We all know what that's about. Oh, hang on. Scrub down, everyone. Scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. She says, I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I hope you're really enjoying this downtime, Jackie Swan. I just hope you're really making the most of it. Hope you're really super enjoying your downtime. Yeah, making the most. Yeah, you just carry on. Jackie Swan said, checked in with John Perry. Do you know what I'm loving about this is that obviously after yesterday where I expressed a small concern about John Perry, is that all of you have like gone to check he's all right. I love that about the Afflewack gang. So well done all of you for that. Looking out for each other. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see in the Afflewack gang. That goes there. Obviously some sort of set of stairs or something. Well, it might not be stairs. Anyway, Jackie Swan, he checked in with John Perry. He's good and will be back sharing his tile expertise soon. Keep smiling, John. Keep smiling, John. Tony Andretti says, excellent news. Ruth Hayes, phew. Oh, it's so nice. Jackie Swan, scrub down, scrub down. She says, what is the rotating saucepan for? Thank goodness we've got Professor Lego to tell us. I believe. No, that's wrong. That's not David Attenborough. I believe it is the adjustable lamp dentists use to blind their prey. Patient. That feels like it's getting better. That feels like it's sort of closer to where we want to be, does it not? Does it not? I always get this a bit wrong. Well, I think it's that, and that's going on there. Okay. Yeah, a sort of deep, husky, quiet voice for nondescript harm. How about that? That's a bit better, isn't it, than Professor Yaffle? I will work on it. We'll get there in the end. It might take a while, but we'll get there in the end. Now then, might go in for this. Yeah, okay. Jackie Swan, I don't like that dog. No, none of us like the dog. Absolutely none of us like the dog. Oh no, where are those? Where did I put those? Oh, crumbs. Where did I put them? I wonder if I popped them away. Might have done. Rods. I can't see them on the table, so I'm just going to pull two out of my pot. Are they the same size? Yes. Yes, they are. Yeah, Jackie Swan did not like the dog. She says it reminds me of Preston from Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't like I don't like it either. I'm sorry. I just don't. Panning down. I can only imagine the relief that's coming from some of you that I am remembering to pan down today. What's this going to be? Ruth Hayes, like the toothbrush. Yes, I think we all did. Nondescript. The bed really threw me off when trying to identify the room's purpose. The little adjustable lamp is spot on, but it looked more like a stereotypical psychiatrist's couch than anything else. Still, all this variety from the same bricks is impressive. Do say if you would like to borrow the Millennium Falcon instruction book. This is not a time-limited offer. Oh, well, yes, I absolutely would like to borrow your Millennium Falcon book, 100%. So let's say that I will borrow your your book, and of course we're doing the Grandeur Emporium next. But shall we say later down the line? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? And then we'll do it then. That will be very, very, very exciting, and thank you very much. We'll do a red version. Charlie, Charlie Chops. She fights crime with a face hurt. She says Legos certainly love a barber and a dentist. Don't they just, Charlie Chops? It's almost as if they haven't got any other jobs. She says, I don't trust the dog. No. Not now we've seen the bones under... What are the bones doing under here, Charlie Chops? That's what I want to know. The fact that it's freestanding only adds to my distrust. Bit of a rubbish dog. And that concludes Club Business. Yeah. Can't wait to hear your theorems on the bones that are under there. I mean, there's no access. There's no access point here, unless it's through there, unless it's a mouse that's dragged. But I mean, that's just suspicious, isn't it? Just deeply, deeply, deeply suspicious. No, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Voila. And that's going like that. Yeah. And that's going on top of here, because I'll come out. So this is presumably some sort of like a bus station or something, for something or other. But it looks like a waiting thing for some sort of travel hub. Now what's the? Oh no, we've got another animal that no one's going to really like. I'm just saying it now, because obviously there will be complaints about it tomorrow. No complaints today from Katie Hall. Oh, haven't I got off lightly? Do 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 do. Now then, there we are. Unless I missed it. Oh blimey. Then I'll be in even more trouble. Can you imagine if I missed the comment from Katie Hall, the complaining that would then ensue? I mean, fair enough. It's a bird. It's a bird. Okay. And that. Excuse me, Dirty Diana. Oh, Bobby. Hairy Mary, excuse me. This is now going on here. There we go. It's rather good, isn't it? Right, that is it for today. That's it. So we've obviously got some sort of waiting area here. Lovely. I like the ATM machine today. I thought that was very good. By the way, excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Nobody has given me a theory as to what this is. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Come on. I want guesses. I want suggestions. I want reasons. It's clearly not a newspaper. What is it? What is this for? What is it? Thank you. And that concludes today. And I will see you tomorrow for part 9 of the Townhouse 3-in-1. Or was part 9 today? No, part 9 was today. This is tomorrow will be, I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.